the whole world and lose his soul, lose his children, lose his mind over anything. So it ain't about you. And let me tell you another reason why I found out why they dropped the baton that day. They practice more than they compete. Rarely does my son team at the time, did they have a coach that put them in situations where they could really show off what they were doing in practice. See, and that was what I'm saying is, you just can't spend time all day in church. You just can't spend all day talking about what you're going to do. Faith without works is dead. You got to put yourself in positions where you are helping someone else. You got to put yourself in positions where you're mentoring other men. You got to put yourself in positions where the spotlight ain't all on you. It's a story of a violin player, a world famous violin player that came to America to do a solo, to do his debut performance. And the audience was packed because it was the first time in America to do this performance, right? I mean, standing room only. He gets on stage and starts to play the violin. And he's playing it so beautifully, so well. And when he finished, he got a standing ovation. People were screaming and crying and applauding. And the dude looks at the audience and takes off running on stage crying. His manager runs behind him and said, what happened? What's going on? And the people are giving you a standing ovation. He said, the dude in the front row that did not stand, that did not applaud, that was my violin teacher. So it didn't matter to him who else applauded. The one that taught him didn't give him the confirmation he needed. What does it matter, fellas, what kind of car you drive? It doesn't matter how big your house is if the people in it don't applaud. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter how many homes you got. It don't matter about all of that if the people that don't know you don't know what you're really made of. And see, so many times in our families and in our jobs and our homes, we go for the microwavable instead of grandmama's cooking. You remember, now, I was a single man and I could not cook. And everything I had was microwavable. Here's the problem with microwavable food, brothers. When you stick a fork in the middle of it, it's still cold. And you got to stick it in there, and you can never get that middle right. I don't know what it is about that middle, but you can't get that middle right. So you're a little skinny, little single little boy, and your food is always cold. Do you know why grandmama's cooking was good? You know why Sunday dinner was always good? Because grandmama didn't cook Sunday dinner on Sunday. Grandmama started cooking Sunday dinner on Saturday evening. Can I get a witness out of that? And the reason why it was good, because she be in there with that house coat on, with that zipper that don't work, and she hold it with them two hands, right? You know what I'm saying? With them slippers, and she don't really pick up her feet, she slide them. But what she did is that the reason why it was so good was because of the amount of time and the preparation. When you have children, you cannot spend microwavable time